I'm Selma Lonado. I'm a tattooer. I play in a band called MoonSugar, and I'm born and raised in San Diego. Made it to City Heights. MoonSugar is a band of 6 boys, and we have 2 guitarists, a bass player, a drummer, keyboardist, and percussion. I like a lot of retro, like 70s, 60s type of music, so that's the kind of like aesthetic that we're going for. And as far as like sound, that's kind of what we try to emulate. My experience with Hoover was good. I was just low-key, like I was always kind of just in the background. Most of our band members went to Hoover, so it's kind of easy to like network already because I knew them. They were like already my friends. Well, we had a band called Desert Stones while we were going to Hoover, and so was Diego and me and Diego were going to, who's the guitarist, we were going to college, and we met Roy, our bass player, at this radio station. We had an internship there. We met him and we kind of just started playing shows. Our show was at Hoover. It was a Battle of the Bands at the auditorium. It was really nerve-wracking being our first show, and it was a like Battle of the Bands, so you had to compete with other bands and stuff. So I got a studio that I was renting, and so that kind of allowed us to like bring more people in to like have drums and stuff like that. So we started practicing like as a full band, like a 6-piece. So the biggest show we had was probably at USD. We played for this. It was like some pop artist, but I mean it was like the whole like stage, stadium, and all that stuff. So it was cool. The worst show we played, we didn't play bad, but it was just bad because I was having a heat stroke while we were playing. It was like super hot that day, and they had us like light on the sun, and I just remember getting like super confused and like super dehydrated. It was just all bad.
Artistic influences.
I like Manu Chao, Curtis Mayfield, Alton Ellis, B. Hazelwood. So those are kind of like my influences and just artists that I really look up to.
What's one of your favorite songs?
Like Them Us, and just because of the lyrics and the meaning behind it. The whole song is about my dad, pretty much. He's like not in my life, but it's just kind of the relationship with me and him, and it's just a very like sentimental song for me. I wrote that song like in the first night that I started coming up with it. I came up with all the parts, but it's not always like that. I kind of every time I write a song, it kind of takes me a little while to like figure some things out and stuff.
Your experience rehearsing with the band?
It's cool. We're very tedious, and usually when we practice, I like to have a very like strict rehearsal, just because we all tend to like move around. Sometimes we don't really get much done. I've been trying to be more strict about like, all right, like we're here, we're gonna practice, like we have to do, and then after that, like hang out or whatever. Hardest part, I think it's just like literally everything that comes with it, like having to write music, having to like set up shows, having to transport all the equipment, having to like be networking with people like all the time, kind of create content like for like Instagram. Like, I think that's honestly the hardest part. Like, first I was gonna call the band Máquina, which means machine. I wanted to have like a really like heavy percussion section for our band, but I realized I kind of wanted more like a oldie sounding kind of like name, just something kind of sweet, you know. So, but they all liked it, so we just ended up going with MoonSugar. I came up with the name MoonSugar mostly because I used to write all the songs like at night, and since I was trying to go for like this Latin type of feel to our music, and a lot of Latin music they yell like azúcar, which means sugar in Spanish. So being that all the songs were written at night, it was MoonSugar. Thank you for having me. My name is Gustavo Maldonado.